Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, today we're going to talk about this Spice. As you know, she's a member on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. And she got major backlash this week for bleaching her skin. Now, before I go into the program, I would like to let you know we have a studio guest, and his name is Adam. And Adam, why don't you tell the audience hello and let them know you're here?
Hey everybody, how you doing?
That's right. Okay. Uh, now back to Spice. Now she went on social media and uploaded some pictures of herself with a much lighter skin tone and blonde hair. Now, her fans immediately recognized the difference in her images, and they gave her major backlash, and not only her fans, but Wendy as well, you know. And they said it was they had did this for a uh, publicity stunt or something, But she then erased those pictures. But you know as well as I do, when you put something out there on the internet, hey, it stays. Somebody got it. I don't care if you pay to place it there for 10 minutes. Somebody got proof. And some of the things her fans were saying, I'm going to read. One fan said, so you just going to delete all your pics like we forgot you were dark skinned. LOL. Now, the other fan said, nah, Spice, I just see what project you working on. Black is the answer. Now, another fan said, what in the white chicks 2 is going on here? A full body makeup. This. I disbelieve. When you say people push you to this cause, me have to, let's see, when people push you to this cause, me have you as a strong black woman who embraces her dark chocolate complexion. Hate it when cartel do it, and this is no different. Starting a Make Spice Black Again campaign. Mia go block roads. Love you still, but Jay, no. I hope it's really makeup for a publicity stunt.
Jalo.
Oh, Jalo. Okay. Sorry about that. Yeah. So, Adam, my question to you, what would make a beautiful black woman with all that melanin go and disfigure herself as so?
Well, it goes into self-hate, self-preservation. What's marketed, what's, on the TV, on the magazines. The more exotic you look, the more less black culture based you look, the more beautiful you are. You go from, even though they love the culture, they hate us. So you love the culture and you love what they bring, but they hate the skin and they hate what makes you different. Even though that's the best part of you, that's the best, that's that God feature of you, they hate that.
That's
so, so when you constantly have, people coming up into this, you constantly have, a mindset where it's one thing or the other, or, we're the only race that we separate ourselves, trying to be better than ourselves. Oh, yes. I'm team dark skin, I'm team light skin, where it should be, black is black.
That's right.
There's many forms and shades of black. Black wasn't always one color. It wasn't always the darkest night. It wasn't always light as right. So it comes from just a stereotype. When you build that hate, you plant a seed. That seed is planted with the media, with what's beautiful. And when you have, especially if you're trying to come up and, with love and hip hop, or with, in this media standpoint, you want to be able to cross over.
Right.
You want to be able to get more stuff, and so we feel like you got whatever you have to do that, you do that.
Well, I myself think that's a cop out. That's selling out. Now, would you agree or disagree with that statement?
I mean, it's definitely, it doesn't make life easier, just because you change color can't change who you are.
Exactly.
That's the misjudgment. You have to learn how to love who you are and what you are.
Exactly.
And that's just the point of life, period. You have to accept that black is beautiful. Black is something that's on a color scale, can't be duplicated.
That's right. Exactly.
Everything came from black. Before there was light, there was darkness. And that darkness is the most important thing in that whole sentence, in that phrase. So you have to realize, you have to teach people not only to what black really means and what black represents, but that black love.
Exactly.
You have to treat love, and that comes by, us as society, us as a people, or on the media, we don't have a lot of, coming out where we approving black love, or we encourage that. Now you have so much thing encouraged. Well, if you can't find on your own, why don't make it right? Or oh, she's so beautiful because she's exotic looking. Look how exotic she looks with her green eyes and light skin. You don't know what race she is. We have to stop falling for that.
Right.
For that cop out, because like I said, there's beautiful people, black people all over the world.
That's right.
Like a lot of people don't even realize that the Miss America was the recently Miss America one was black. And they said for the first time in 20 years they took out the swimsuit competition with her. And she was in it. They took it out.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so it's out there, and you have to try so hard just by being black to look better. But like I said, that comes from, but you got to look at, you not looking through your eyes. You're looking through a sculpture of eyes that are broken. The culture and everything else. It's a broken society, and where what they say is beautiful isn't.
Right.
So we can't teach that. Oh, this is what's beautiful. You have to teach that self-love and self-hate.
Right.
You have to teach that it's okay to love who you are and what you are.
That's right.
Love your curves, love your blemishes, love everything. Your curls, your kinks, whatever.
Exactly. Just like what's his name, Sosa, the baseball player. I mean, it's ridiculous.
Yes, and like I said, Sammy Sosa did. A lot of people have done that, and like I said, black is everywhere. There's no way you can get away from it. It's not in America. It's not just in Africa. It's black everywhere. Everywhere they search, everywhere they new people. How far you go back in time, you're always going to find us.
Right, and I guess it should start in the family, because, I like that point that you brought up, that we are the only race that discriminate against ourselves. And actually, it starts in your own family. I mean, with, say, for instance, the darker child calls the other child a name, and then the lighter skinned child calls the darker skinned child a name, and and talk about one's facial features, such as, oh, you big nose, oh, you got a big nose, oh, you're ugly because of your big nose, you're ugly because of your big lip. It starts in the family, and if mom and dad could catch that, that's one of the reasons they said that Michael Jackson, went to the knife so much, all that plastic surgery, didn't like himself because of the teasing he got right in his family. So that is detrimental, to be in a household where this is condemned. You don't talk about your family member. I mean, you're both beautiful, no matter what color you are, no matter how big your nose or your lips are. So I think it should start in the home, because it's definitely not going to start in the schools, because the schools don't teach us, that black is beautiful.
I mean, yes, and I mean, and like I said, it's not just features, because like I said, we can say big lips or big noses, but other coaches are wanting big lips.
Right. Yeah.
One of the Kardashians, the youngest one, is making her money off of that culture.
Right.
Off of
Exactly.
having the bigger lips and the
Yeah.
bigger features.
Yeah.
Changed their body completely. So it's not that they. It's different for a person to say it's bad or when they don't want it, but the fact that they're saying it's bad and it's not publicized, but then when you see a white woman with fuller lips, they say, "Oh, her lips are so full, they're gorgeous,"
Yeah.
or she's so curvaceous and so.
Right.
But those are things that are tied to black people. So,
Exactly.
So it's not so that's when you see that it's not a features thing. It's just who's wearing those features.
Exactly.
And that's the way, like I said, society is. And unfortunately for, girls coming up, that's what's portrayed by the men as well. In the videos, the darker one is always in the back or with her back turned, or and the lighter one is the girlfriend, and they're singing after. Just little things like that teaches your brain, well, what's wrong with me?
Right.
And you have so many that does that, so many that trauma goes through. A lot of people don't understand trauma is something that goes through your DNA. It's in a DNA code. So when you can unlock that trauma, it just brings a whole different side to everything.
Yes.
You never know what somebody's going through.
I agree.
But like I said, at the end of the day, it's all about self-love and self-preservation.
Exactly.
If you breed love, that's what's going to come upon.
Exactly. And like I said, it should start in the family. Teaching that child, whether she black, white, he's black, white, light, dark skin, light skin, those terms should be just off limit, and I know our time is getting short, so I don't want to make it too long. So we're gonna get off of here, but that was a good, those are some good points that you brought out, and I'm so glad you came to the studio. And please come back so we can do part 2. But I also want everyone out there to comment. Please leave a comment, whether you say this is nay or say it's wrong, it's nothing bad with bleaching, it's not hate, colorism. Just let us know your views, and we'll talk about this further in another video, because I really think this topic is something we all need to talk about. All right, and I thank you so much, Adam, for joining us and taking time out to give your opinion on this. And we thank you and hope you come back. Any other last words you want to say?
Last words is, just love yourself, no matter what you are, who you are,
That's
how you
right.
are, and that's the key to breaking every chain.
That's
Chains need to
right.
be broken, and like I said, whatever you are, wherever, small, big, tall, short, whatever you're insecure, just love that, and that's what starts the evolution to get out of that.
That's right. That's right. Great, great, great. Words of wisdom to get us out of here. All right, guys, as always, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always, in parting, be blessed, y'all. Bye.